Fellas, what's going on? I've come to remind you today that cologne is not the answer. This cologne thing, listen, cologne is not the answer. Cologne is an accessory. It's a complement to the foundation that you set with your hygiene. Wash your clothes, fellas. Listen, you can't walk out the house, have on a $300 fragrance, and you haven't washed your clothes in days. You've put on cologne, wore a shirt, the next day put back on that same shirt and put on a different cologne. You cannot do that, fellas. That's not good hygiene. That's not what we do. That's not gonna work. So wash your clothes. Your clothes need to be clean. Before you put your clothes on, you need to smell it. You need to constantly be smelling yourself. Damn, is that me? That's not my shirt. Yes, it's your shirt. Wash your clothes. Your drawers, your socks, your wife beater, your t-shirts, hoodie, all of that. Wash it. And I've said this plenty of times before, but I have to remind you to wash your ass, fellas. From the top of your head to the soles of your feet needs to be thoroughly clean with soap and water. You cannot put on cologne on a funky body. You went out and played 5 games of pickup, and you come back on and put on Dior Sauvage. You cannot do that. That's illegal in the community. I'm the head. I'm telling you it's illegal. Make sure you wash your body before you put any fragrance on, before you put anything on. You need to thoroughly wash your body with soap and water. Wash your mouth. Listen, if your breath smells like, wash your mouth out. And I'm not saying just brush your teeth. Wash your mouth. Use a tongue scraper. Gargle with I don't advocate Listerine, but gargle with a mouthwash. Gargle with some coconut oil. Your mouth needs to be clean. If you got on the best smelling fragrance and your breath smells like shit, that's what she's gonna smell. That's what he's gonna smell. And it's not gonna be good. Wash your hair, fellas. The hair that we have on our body, underneath our arm, our head, our beard, our pubic area, our legs, our arm. Listen, bacteria likes hair. It likes to get trapped there. You need to constantly be grooming the hair on your body and washing it with soap and water. I don't care how good you smell. If your underarms stink, you stink. Wash your hair, fellas. I don't care how good that deodorant, that fragrance you have on. If your hair stinks, you stink. Hair, especially my fellas that got dreads, that's a cheat code. Y'all can put all kind of smell goods in your hair and just cheat the system and smell good, all right? Exfoliate your skin. Now listen, as men, we don't like to talk about this. We think this is feminine. No, this is for people with skin. It's still hot outside. Y'all see how that sun is beaming on me? Get a good exfoliating cloth and wipe off that dead bacteria from your skin. All of that sweat build up, and you got the nerve to go out to a party, to a social function, to a business meeting, and you smell like that? Wash your dead skin off your body. Wash your funky ass attitude, man. Listen, your fragrance is a compliment to you, and it starts with your attitude. If you have a good hygiene routine, listen, I know, how does that equate to each other? And listen, if you think good, you're going to put your best foot forward, and you're going to make sure you smell good when you go out that house. Have a good attitude about yourself, not about things outside of you or things around you. Have a good attitude about yourself. And then after you do all of these things that I went over, then you put on your smell good. Then you pull out the creeds. But only until you take care of the foundation of washing yourself. Cologne is not the answer, fellas. Good hygiene is the answer.